All right. What to play, what to play. Do we go Italian this time? Did I go small HRE? Should we go one of the bigs? You guys tell me, what should we play today? We do Hungary. I haven't done Hungary in a while. Teuton throw is a good way to die in a fire. Denmark. I feel like that's almost too easy with the Sweden-Norway thing. We could go minor HRE. We could go major HRE. Bohemia, Bavaria, Saxony. Tempted to go like Savoy or Milan. Go Savoy and fight Burgundy maybe? I don't know. Anybody have any thoughts? If not, I'll pick something here in a minute and we'll just get going. Alrighty. Again, we are looking for input on who we want to start with today. I'm tempted to do Savoy or Milan because you kind of get the HRE early, but then you can do the breakaway thing. We could do like a Florence game. I don't know if I've done Florence yet. I don't think I've technically done Ferrara. Let's see. Alright, we don't have any input yet, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and go Savoy. We'll do Iron Man. What is today? November streaming? Do it! We are Savoy. Savoy. Alright, let's check out the landscape. We are rivaled by, really? The Teutons? That's bizarre. The Teutons, Burgundy, which I expected, and Switzerland, which I also expected. So we will rival back Burgundy and Switzerland. I don't know that I want to rival the Teutons back, or if I want to rival someone locally. I'll probably wait and make that decision in a second. We could do the Papal State thing or improve our prestige. We'll do Papal States. Go ahead and get them a little happier. So let's start that. Welcome, welcome everybody on the stream. And then let's see, what else do we want to look at? What's the diplomatic situation? We have 1 out of 5. We do have Montferrat here as a vassal. We have a hostile France, so we want to improve relations with them right away. Austria is pretty friendly. Who are you working with? Oh, the Papal State. Let me pull you back for a second because I need to get my alliances up. So we'll probably do... We could do Austria. We could try for Castile. Aragon's an option. That could be interesting. Though they are enemies with Austria, so probably not. Let's do Austria for sure. Let's see. Genoa's pretty friendly. Lucca. Let's see. Who do we want as allies? Who do we want? Could go the Bohemia route. Venice is an option. Milan actually really likes us. We have to decide where we're going to expand to. Burgundy seems the really easy option as far as it's not going to piss off a lot of people, but I don't know. Provence is another option. We have a lot of local friendlies. Okay, Milan's not friendly anymore. So let's... who are you enemies with, Provence? Papal States, Brittany, Genoa, Tunis. Alright, we'll do Provence. And hopefully... Oh, England. That's an interesting one. Sure. I guess as a protect from France. I don't mind being a little hostile to France, especially since we're streaming. So how many more do we have left? Got one spot left. Genoa's not a fan anymore. Venice still likes us, but they're not rival to Austria? That's strange. Bohemia, Milan, Mamluks, and Switzerland. Alright, well, maybe we'll do Venice. Alright. Royal marriages. We have a consort, Nadine. 530. Alright, let's check the economic situation. We are at 2.3. Do we have any boats? We do. We have a whole one trade ship. So, you know, go protect trade in Genoa, I guess. Which I believe, I've never played Savoy. Yeah, we're all in the Genoan trade node. So cool. Let's see. I should play Muscovy. I'm sorry I didn't see that in time. Hey, Lone Soldier. Hey, Max. Thanks for joining the stream today. You guys good with Savoy? Or you want me to do a restart? I'm feeling a little reckless today, so Savoy could be highly entertaining if you stick around. We do have room for 14 troops, so we'll probably go ahead and pop those up here soon. Do you want to restart, Lone? You think we should restart and go Muscovy? We haven't gotten too far in, so if we're going to do that, that would be the time. I'll put it up to a vote. You can vote, say I Muscovy, and I will do the restart. All right, we got the vote, so we're gonna go ahead and exit the menu. We'll go ahead and get started as Muscovy, which I don't know. The stream's gonna look like it dies, so just ignore that because it's just how EU4 restarts now. It has to restart the whole freaking game. Yeah, Muscovy. Muscovy is interesting. It would be extra interesting with the new mechanics and rights to man because it doesn't have the Eastern Tech penalty anymore, but it also is nowhere near generally where the Renaissance spawns. So we will go Muscovy. We'll go Iron Man because why not? The people demand Muscovy will be the name of this stream and the name of this game. Bum bum bum. Alright, so Muscovy, starting over. Who are our rivals? We have Lithuania and Novgorod. That is not a shock whatsoever. And then we will probably go ahead and rival Kazan as well. Alright, what do we start with here? We've got a 3-1-2. Our heir is a 3-4-5. We have a spy guy and an aggressive expansion reduction, which is nice. Just a tip. F the Golden Horde and Novgorod very quickly. Fair enough, fair enough. Speaking of being able to do that, where do we stand militarily? We have plenty of room. We got, looks like a 10 and a 9 stack. We got room for 7 more soldiers. 8-2, 7-2. And what do we got left? 4. Alright. We'll work on getting the military up here. We're going to go ahead and unpause, but just to speed 1 while I work the diplomatic situation. Let's see. From an allies perspective, this is fascinating because we are generally in a bad spot from an allies area. So we have Pskov. We're going to eat Twer at some point. We have Yaroslavl. Ryazan is friendly, but we're probably going to eat them. So we could try to ally and vassalize those guys. Poland is not going to be friendly, especially because they have the PU. Hungary is an issue. Bohemia. Yeah, we just don't have a lot of friendly folks around. Lithuania is... The auto derps, I'm not usually a fan of that strategy. I think what I'll do is I'll just start generically improving with some folks. Maybe Denmark. And maybe Bohemia? And then we can certainly we can pick one of these guys up if we just want the extra troops defensively. Alright, we'll go ahead and kick up to speed 3 while I continue some opening stuff here. Yaroslavl wants a marriage. Oh yeah, you're my thing, so that's fine. Yeah, we'll do rivals, and let's go ahead and do the embargoes. We got that, that, and who is our third? Kazan, right? Oh, did we not do Lithuania? Oh, that's right. They got PU'd. They got PU'd. We'll revoke that. We'll revoke it. The Teutonic Order. Yeah, they certainly could use the friend. There's no question. I've done the Teutonic Order start successfully. It's not easy. But yeah, you're gonna, as Teutonics, Poland and Brandenburg are gonna go after them very early on. Very, very early on. Alright, who else do we need? We'll do Golden Horde as the third, because we lost Lithuania when they got PU'd. Alright, then we can do the Twer thing. Or we can conquer Novgorod. I'm going to do the Diplo rep for now, just because we're trying to get some allies. So we'll go ahead and pull back from Bohemia for now. And we'll work on Twer. Come on. Alright. Alright, we can get up to speed 4 now that we got all our Diplos in motion. How are we from a supply limit perspective? 22, 17. Alright, so we're fine. We are up to our force limit. Of course, we don't have any coastland right now. Perm is our vassal. So we've got you know, a decent amount of troops all in. 26 plus our vassals gives us another 7, so 30 something. We'll probably go after Novgorod very quickly here. So let me pull back from... Actually, I'll wait till we're done with Twer and then I'll throw those guys out there. How are we doing? We're at 0.37, so we're not making much. So I could drop the... Ooh, no guys. Attacked Kazan. Alright, that's going to change my... tactic here slightly. Let's pull back from... let's pause, because this is too much. Let's pull him back. Alright, Novgorod. Poland has just rivaled us. Okay. So, once this guy gets back, and thankfully, because we live in the middle of nowhere, it takes our freaking people forever to come and go, which is kind of a pain in the ass. But we're going to go ahead and work on Kazan, because they are already at war. And I do not want the Golden Horde taking too much of this land. Does the Golden Horde have any allies? They have Uzbek. Okay, well... It's not nothing. It's not the end of the world. It looks like Kazan's just going to get rolled. Absolutely rolled.